Hacksaw Ridge stars Andrew Garfield, Sam Worthington, Vince Vaughn, Luke Bracey, Hugo Weaving, Teresa Palmer, and is directed by Mel Gibson. And it's the true story of Desmond Doss, a World War II medic. This guy, he had very strong beliefs. He wouldn't hold a gun. He didn't want to be a combatant. He wanted to go to World War II because he felt a need to go help everyone, but he just wanted to be a medic. He just wanted to help people. And the movie just tells the story of his struggles to get into the actual army and everything, because everyone's like, you don't want to hold a gun? Are you insane? And everyone's like, what are you talking about? You're insane. And then actually getting to the war and the horrors that are there. It's chronicling his life in the war, this incredibly inspiring true story of this guy, Desmond Doss, just really a badass hero, because he's like a real life superhero. It's like, it's not about killing. I just want to help people and save people. The guy's awesome. I really love this movie. It's about a guy that really deserves to have a movie told about him. Desmond Doss, that guy is a real hero. It's an inspiring story that just, you feel patriotic. America. The guy needed to have a story told about him. A great movie, hopefully, like a good one, not some bullshit propaganda, but just an honest, brutal, heartbreaking, dramatic, real life story. Like, he needed that, and it worked out well, because Mel Gibson made a damn fantastic movie. He directed it really good. It's really good looking. And it really, I appreciate, because the same guy made Passion of the Christ, but this doesn't feel like a very pro-Catholic Christianity type movie where God gave him the will and this and that. Like, it's just, here's a guy, he has beliefs, a lot stronger than most people, and they're like, that's odd. Really? You're not going to shoot anyone? They're going to shoot at you and all this? But it's not about, like, God giving him the will and this and that. It's just, he has his beliefs and created struggles for him because of that, and that's why he did what he did, because of his beliefs. So I appreciate that. It wasn't preaching to me. It wasn't telling me, be a Catholic, become a Christian or whatever, and I appreciated that. And then when it actually got to the war and everything, like before that, the boot camp session, I love me a good boot camp training. Jarhead was a lot of that. Full Metal Jacket. But in the actual war, the horrors of it are really captured. This is one of the best war movies I've seen of all time, because the horrors of war are really depicted. It's terrifying. It's like a horror movie, because this guy, he's just trying to help people, and they don't shy away. They're like, we're not going to glorify it and like make it a Rambo movie. It's just scary and brutal. It rivals the Saving Private Ryan Beaches in Normandy scene in its just bleak, brutal fashion. Its horrifying nature. It was fantastic. I was floored. You got to see it in a theater. The bullets, the ricochets, the debris, the explosions, I felt like I was there. I was scared. I was getting chilled and a little creeped out, because I felt like I was on that battlefield and I was just going to get brained, and I was like, Doss, I got shot in the head, help me. So props to Mel Gibson. He made a fantastic movie. And then, like, before the army or anything, it's just a cute movie at times, like Andrew Garfield and Teresa Palmer. It's like Andrew Garfield when he's with Emma Stone. There's a cute romantic relationship, and it's just kind of adorable. It at times may be a little corny or cheesy, but it felt very earnest and like of a time where back then something about people back then were a little bit corny or cheesy or whatever, and there's an earnestness that makes it very enjoyable. And it's just kind of adorable when he's hitting on her and they're having their relationship. It's really cute. Andrew Garfield the guy works great in romantic movies. Like when he's being the romantic lead, whether it's here or the Spider-Man movies, he's watchable. He's really good at that stuff. And I love Andrew Garfield, and this is for sure his best work. His accent, he's hiding the British accent. He's now more of a Southern American accent. He does that really well, but it's a great performance. It's an inspiring performance. That guy, he is one of the ultimate heroes, and that's his best performance so far. He's fantastic in this movie. Really phenomenal. I can't say that word for some reason. Teresa Palmer, also best work of her career. Really good in this. Really cute. Very enjoyable with Andrew Garfield. And then everyone else, like Hugo Weaving, fantastic in this movie. Luke Bracey, really good. Vince Vaughn as a drill sergeant. Fantastic. And he's not just the whole time, fuck you, corn cob, and like, he's not doing all that the whole time. He's really good too. Like, everyone's just great in this. There's like even little side characters, like what's his name, Hollywood, with his great mustache and nakedness. Like, he was great. Sam Worthington, an actor I generally don't like because I think he's kind of a bland, generic actor. Really good in this too. Like, everyone in this movie, really well directed, and thus gave good performances and were likable people that you care about, which is important in a war movie. Otherwise, oh, here's a bunch of people, their legs get blown off, and you're just more like, yeah, it's horrifying, but you don't care. In this, I'm worried about all the people because I like them. I don't want them to die. I'm really horrified at what's happening. I don't want Vince Vaughn's legs to get, like, blown off. That'd be a bummer. This is, like, career best for everyone. Mel Gibson, I haven't seen all his movies I haven't seen Braveheart yet. I know, that's crazy. I need to see that. But, like, everything I've seen Mel Gibson make so far and all, this is some of his best work. All the actors involved, their best performances. This is just a fantastic, truly inspiring movie. It really it gives you good feels in the heart, even though it has its little corny moments here and there, but there's an earnestness to it that makes it very enjoyable and just cute. It's brutal, it's horrifying, it's uplifting. This is what you want a war movie to be. When it gets to the war segments, it's got to be scary, intense, badass, but like at the end of the day, don't glorify and make it cheesy or over the top. You want to really portray what the horrors of war are like. They did that great. It's a well-told story, a great one. Like before the war, his whole struggles to get in the war and fight for his beliefs, I was really gripped. I was into it. It was a great, compelling story. It's a fantastic movie. I love Hacksaw Ridge to death. This is one of the best movies of the year. One of my favorite war movies of all time. It's right up there. It's like at the top of the peak. We got like Saving Private Ryan, Lone Survivor, this. I like Black Hawk Down. I loved Hacksaw Ridge. It's a fantastic movie. It's magnificent. It's great. See it. Please see it. It's an amazing movie. I would give Hacksaw Ridge an A. Totally blown away by it. Every aspect of the movie works in utter perfection. There's nothing even really that I can think of to really nitpick like, that's not so good. There's nothing that bothered me. I was totally into the movie. Had a great time with it. Comment below. Tell me your thoughts on Hacksaw Ridge. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.